starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Sorry about that. Hey everybody, Comics out here with a late night edition of Comics Gaming Corner. We are going to be playing some Mario Kart tonight. We had a fun stream earlier over exclusively on Rumble on the QueenComixWife channel over there. But we are here. We are playing Mario Kart. We're hanging out. We're doing I don't know what that was about. Oh, let's try it again.
Here we go.
But we are here, QueenComixWife and I. We are going to be playing some Mario Kart. Everybody in the chat, we're going to kick it back to the multiplayer with chat streams that we used to do. So if anybody in the chat, whether it's on YouTube or over on Rumble, wants to hang out and play some Mario Kart, you guys are more than welcome to. Wait for you guys to actually, you know what, QueenComixWife here. We'll back out of here. We'll go set up a room and So if anybody wants to play Mario Kart, just let me know in the chats. We're getting the room set up now. I'll drop the code for the room in both the chats on YouTube and on Rumble. But if anybody wants to play, wants to hang out, whatever, just shoot me a message in the chat here and let me know, and we'll get everybody set up and going. So the room ID is DP or D2PQ2. Yeah, I mean, QueenComixWife and I will probably do just a couple of quick races just to start. While anybody wants to join in on the fun, it gives them a chance to get their Switch turned on and all that stuff. So. Put that over there in the Rumble chat. And then here we go for the YouTube chat. Kocho Shark Dragon says, I'll join. And John Abler said, I'll hop in, give me a few. Yeah, not a problem. But I hope everybody is doing well today. Let me say a quick hello to the chat. I threw up the messages during the waiting music. Sorry about the late start, by the way. For whatever reason, the studio did not want to translate the stream over to the actual streaming platforms. I'm not liking this virtual background. It's kind of cutting my head off a bit. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that's a bit better. All right, cool. We're good. But yeah, let's say Panda Simone, Deborah Perkins, QueenComixWife, John Ambler, Error of Fate, Saku Kocho, all hanging out over on the YouTube side. And then Patty Quinn was over on the Rumble side earlier. Patty Quinn, if you're still here, brother, first and foremost, thank you so much for coming and hanging out on Queen Comics' Rumble exclusive stream earlier. And if you're still here, man, if you have a Nintendo Switch, hop on in. And that goes the same with all three people on Rumble watching and hanging out right now. Come on in and have some fun with us. We've got one already in. Saku Kocho Shark Dragon. I assume that's you, man. But yeah, John Ambler, I know you're grabbing yours. But in the meantime, I hope everybody had a wonderful Saturday. Ours was pretty good. I spent the morning. QueenComixWife made some awesome breakfast for myself and the comics kids, and then I spent the latter half of the morning editing her first cooking video. which we'll be putting on her channel tomorrow. I got to go back through it one more time and just touch some things up, make sure everything is good to go with that. But we'll be putting that on her channel tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. The video is for handmade, homemade pasta and pasta sauce. So be if you want to learn how to make some pasta, and if you want to learn how to make some homemade pasta sauce, you definitely don't want to miss that video over on her channel, QueenComixWife, both on YouTube and on Rumble. Also, for people on the YouTube side of things, if you are looking for alternatives to YouTube, obviously there's Rumble, and if you do have a Rumble account, please make your way over to the Rumble side of things, Comics Dad channel on Rumble. Go ahead and give the channel a follow there. And then the people over on Rumble, hey, Tiny Panda Face is in the chat over on Rumble, says hi. Hey, Tiny Panda Face, how are you, girl? And Patty Quinn says, I'm watching WWE Backlash, but I'll give you a lurk. Hey, I appreciate it, Patty. Thank you so much, man. Tiny Panda Face said, if I were home, I totally would have jumped in. Damn it, I love Mario Kart. I know you love Mario Kart. We're probably gonna start doing some more of the Mario Kart streams again. We used to do these multiplayer with the chat streams. I was doing them for a little bit, and then I kind of stopped doing them for a while, but I think I'm gonna start getting back into them, especially now that I've got the PC built. So we won't just play stuff like Mario Kart. I'll have access to more multiplayer games on PC. So if anybody out there is a PC gamer, wants to play some games with me and some other folks in the chat, we'll be getting that going once I start building up a library of some multiplayer games on Steam. But yeah, but I hope everybody is doing well. You okay, QueenComixWife? Your knee? QueenComixWife knee is giving her problems. The arthritis is acting up tonight. Oh, QueenComixWife says we hit 54 subs on the QueenComixWife channel over on the YouTube side. Way to go, QueenComixWife. I am proud of you. Oh, yes, and for anybody who is lurking and watching, whether if you're new here to the channel or if you've stopped by a few times before, but you weren't really sure, first and foremost, please hit like on the stream. I promise you. There's John Ambler. We're going to get going right now, unless anybody on the Rumble side wants to get in on the action. I have the room code right here. Let's see. I will pin the message. There we go. So if anybody wants to jump in and play Mario Kart over on Rumble as well, the room code is pinned right there in the chat. But for right now, we've got 4. We're gonna get going. We're gonna go all in. We're gonna go 200cc, normal or frantic items, QueenComixWife. Frantic items. There we go. No com or com. We'll go computers to start, and we'll do 4 races. This way, if anybody wants to change up their shit afterwards, they can. John said, damn system kept updating and doing some agreement stuff. Nintendo. Yeah, it did it to me too, man. But we are going to have some fun with myself, QueenComixWife, John Ambler, Kocho Shark, or Shark Kocho Shark Dragon, Saku Kocho. There we go. Sorry, Saku Kocho. It's been a long day. Because we also after I edited that video for QueenComixWife, went to the park with the kids, got some nice fresh air. Also, I am getting over feeling like absolute ass from last night. I went to bed last night all congested, a bit of a scratchy throat. Woke up, it was even worse. But by lunchtime, I was feeling a lot better. So, but yeah, and then we're here. We just had that one stream earlier on QueenComixWife's channel. That went well to celebrate her breaking 100 followers. Oh, I hate this course. Yeah, but yeah, QueenComixWife celebrated breaking 100 followers over on Rumble. I was supposed to do actually a Rumble exclusive stream yesterday for the same milestone, but Rumble had its massive DDoS attacks yesterday that it was suffering from, so I couldn't do that. I was thinking about maybe getting it done tomorrow, but then it occurred to me as I was reaching out to people that tomorrow was Mother's Day. A lot of people weren't going to be available, so we are probably going to be shooting for... damn it, I went off the course again. We are probably going to be shooting for the latter half of this coming week. Probably replace maybe Thursday or replace Friday with the Rumble exclusive. But and now I had to go and update the thumbnails though too, because when I first got everything scheduled yesterday and set up for the streams and everything, I was just under 150 followers on Rumble. So I set it up with just as 100 plus followers for the thumbnail and for the stream and everything. And then a couple of people from the X post were like, "Hey, you're at 150 now. There you go." I was like, "Oh, sweet!" So I had to remake the thumbnails today and edit some stuff I made for it for yesterday to reflect that I had broken 150 now instead of 100. But I am playing like ass. Oh yeah, that's right. And also, we found out tonight after Queen Comics' Rumble stream tonight, we found out she was eligible to apply for the Rumble Creator Program, which I am hoping to be able to do myself by the end of this coming week. So, in order to apply for that, you have to have 30 hours streamed through Rumble Studio in 30 days. She hit that. I thought I was closer to it than she was, but I was wrong. Um, but congratulations, Queen Comics Wife. So basically, what that means when you get into the Rumble Creator Program, I believe you get ad revenue, and then also if people sign up for Rumble Premium through your channel or through a stream or a video on your pay that people are watching, because they have that premium Rumble Premium button on pretty much all the pages. Um, but you basically get like a commission or a percentage or something like that. So Queen Comics Wife is excited about that, and then other stuff comes with it as well. But I will hopefully be there myself to be able to qualify or to apply for the Rumble Creator Program. Probably because last I checked, I was 7 hours of streaming away. I can honestly probably knock that out by Tuesday. Oh yes, Tuesday. Tiny Panda Face. Hold on one second. Tiny Panda Face said, "If you meet the requirements every month, you are guaranteed $500 the end of the month in the program." That is awesome. So that's a big incentive because the Rumble Creator Program requirements every month to stay in the program is 30 hours streamed through Rumble Studio, plus 5 additional hours on Rumble Premium exclusively, and then it's 200 watch hours. So, if you guys want to help support good old Queen Comics Wife and Comics Dad, if some of you have Rumble accounts, go ahead and start watching our streams on Rumble. Because please, if you don't mind, because I mean I know y'all got your friends in the YouTube chat. Even if you just lurk on the Rumble side, if you pull up a Rumble in one tab on a browser and YouTube on the other, that's doubly as good. Helps with the watch hours on both ends, but yeah, that's it's exciting though, especially for Queen Comics Wife, because she was able to apply for it tonight after her stream. Oh yes, so what I was saying was this coming Tuesday, over on Queen Comics Wife's channel, both on Rumble and on YouTube, we are doing a Comics Dad takeover. So for those of you who remember back in March, Queen Comics Wife, at the time she was still going by Wife of Comics Dad, she did a takeover on my channel on YouTube for my birthday. Well, this coming Tuesday is Queen Comics Wife's birthday, so Comics Dad's going to be taking over the channel there. Maybe taking over Queen Comics Wife on YouTube and on Rumble. It's going to be a great time, and I show no mercy. But no, damn it! Why am I playing like ass? I don't know. We don't really play Mario Kart much anymore, so. But yeah, but be sure to get over to the Queen Comics Wife channel on either of the two platforms on Tuesday to wish Queen Comics Wife a very happy birthday and join me in celebrating her life. Not that it's going anywhere anytime soon, but just to show a little appreciation to the Queen herself. All hail Queen Comics Wife. Tiny Panda Face says, "I usually leave up the streams of my homies who are in the program to get them the watch hours." Oh, that's awesome, Tiny Panda Face. Yeah, well, I'll be sure to let you know if Queen Comics Wife gets into it. Yeah, my thing is for because usually I watch Rumble on my phone, And with my job, I can't necessarily always just have my phone going constantly. So like, and obviously I can't open multiple tabs. So I just try to jump into a couple different Rumble streams throughout the day and just sit in them, even if it's only for like an hour or so, just to help get those watch hours up for the homies, like Tiny Panda Face was saying. Deborah Perkins says comics that'd be nice on QueenComixWife's birthday. I'm so excited. She is excited too, as am I. But thank you, real quick, to 9 people over on YouTube and the 6 people over on Rumble watching. I appreciate you guys being here hanging out tonight. Be sure to please hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream so far. And then if you're new to either channel, please either subscribe if you're on YouTube or follow if you're on Rumble. Especially over on the YouTube side, we are less than, I think we're 16 subscribers away from hitting the 300 mark. So if we hit the 300 subscriber mark on YouTube, both YouTube and Rumble, both channels, will benefit from getting new content. I'm not sure what kind of new content that'll be just yet. Damn red shells, son of a bitch. But what I'm gonna do is, if you also follow me on X at ComicsDad, is that I will put out a poll, and I'll probably leave it up for a couple of days, to let you guys vote on just a couple ideas that I have in my head to see what kind of content you want to see me add to the channels. Whether it's I got a long form video idea, and then I have a live stream idea. So it's just a matter of what I think is actually feasible for me to get done and what I think you guys might like, and then I'll narrow it down to 2 or 3 options for everybody to vote on. But we can't do that if we don't hit 300 on YouTube, because we are there. We are getting close. We're 16 away, so we can make it happen. And then on the Rumble side, we already hit 150, so I'm going to be doing a Rumble exclusive stream myself coming up. I was supposed to do one yesterday, but with the DDoS attacks that Rumble was suffering from, it couldn't happen, unfortunately. But I will be doing those the latter half of this week, and then who knows? I may have like a Rumble exclusive day once a week. I know there are creators that are both on YouTube and on Rumble who are doing that just to try to show Rumble some love, because Rumble deserves the love. Are they a perfect platform? No. Are they putting in the work to try to improve it and make it better? Absolutely. And they're trying to make it a great place for creators. So Shell Frogs is here, says, hail everyone. Hail Shell Frogs. How are you, lady? Tiny Pan Face, QueenComixWife says hello. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd race or the 4th race. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so anybody hanging out, watching YouTube, Rumble, I have the room code pinned on the Rumble side, and on the YouTube side, if you scroll up, the chat is there. Okay, this is the final race, but I can put the room code back into the chat, or I can just tell you guys what the room code is once we finish this final race. So if there's anybody on YouTube or on Rumble in the chats or lurking that wants to get in on this, and you aren't in here just yet, I know we got John Ambler, I know we got Saku Kocho in here, along with myself and QueenComixWife. But if anybody else wants to get in on the fun tonight, just get ready to put that code in. Go to Nintendo, get your Nintendo Switch out. Make sure you have an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription. And then when you go into Mario Kart, go into Online. And then when you're in the Online menu, go to Friends. And then there will be an option to pull up the room code. So just be ready, and we will get that room code for you. Unless you're on Rumble, like I said, I have it pinned on the Rumble chat. Come on, Toad. Come on, you penis head bastard. Let's go. Ah, no. I've been playing like ass for the first 3 races. I gotta take gold. No!
No, you Japanese.
Who are you calling a Japanese bastard? Oh, just because the game is made by Nintendo.
And then Kojo, whatever his name is, fucking pissed me off.
Everybody pisses you off when you play Mario Kart. It wouldn't be Mario Kart otherwise. Oh, Okay, I thought that was the last lap. I took my thumb off the gas there for a second. For a half a second, I did. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? No, I missed the item boxes. No. Good for you. Ah, who the hell is throwing all this fire? Fire! Patty Quinn said ComicsWife needs to get good.
Fuck off, Patty Quinn.
Oh, Shellfrog says, can you play this from a laptop? Never mind, I just got my answer. No, it is strictly on Nintendo Switch, Shellfrogs.
Boom, bitches.
Wow, QueenComixWife got a first place finish. Way to go. I played like ass that set of 4 races. Alright, I need to get my shit together. Alright. Yeah, so for anybody watching on YouTube that wants to join in, the room code is going to be D2PQ2. And people watching over on Rumble, you see the code is pinned in the chat there. Get your Nintendo Switches out, boot up Mario Kart 8, come and play with us, have a good time. We are playing Mario Kart with the chat. I need to change some things. What was that? My blanket is warm?
Yeah.
Well, it's my blanket. Leave it alone.
I'm using it.
No. And we'll stay in the bitty buggy. Why not? John English said on YouTube says, pull your Switch out like I pulled my rooster out. Oh, geez, John. Alright, well, it doesn't look like anybody's going to hop in and join us, so I'm going to get going here. Here we go. We're going to start it up. We will we'll just play with the same settings we did before. And start the race. Let's go. We're doing races. That's what we're doing. Is there a course in particular you want to go to? Alright, we'll just hit random then. But thank you to the 16 people watching currently. 8 on YouTube, 8 on Rumble. Thank you guys so much for being here on this late night Mario Kart stream. For those of you who do not know, I am Comics Dad. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing too much of the comic book stuff over the last couple of weeks, but that's going to change. Tomorrow, I plan on some well, actually, no. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so we're going to be doing stuff for either late tomorrow, but if not on Monday, I'm going to finally be getting around to recording another comics read along. I really enjoy doing those. I put out a post yesterday on X, just kind of getting a feeling for what other people thought about them too. Because I mean, my live streams, whether it's the gaming streams or the live shows that I do with either my wife or when I have guests on, those seem to do just significantly better, or at the very least the same as the comics read along videos. But I enjoy them, and I'd like to think that people enjoy them, but I don't know for sure. But so I put out a poll the other day just to see what people thought. Only a couple people responded to it, so it didn't really give me a good sample size. But I will be continuing them at least for now. And then when it comes time to generate new types of content for the channel, I may drop them, either that or I just won't do them as frequently, maybe. Who knows yet, though. I don't know when we're doing those. Because like I said, I like doing them, but... And I always say, I started the channels because I'm doing stuff that I like to do, but at the same time, if I'm going to put the energy into making stuff, I want it at least to be something that other people at least somewhat enjoy too. So, who knows? And I just went the wrong way. These Mario Kart World Tour tracks are ass. I have always hated these tracks since they released them. Damn it. Come on. I mean, I know I'm pretty far behind, but QueenComixWife is crushing it, though. Ah, banana. Wow, my Mario Kart skills have become complete and total assfill. You just finished 4th. I'm in the back of the pack. And I just got passed. Oh, a 10th place finish for me. Whoop-de freaking do. Cocho, Rambler, and QueenComixWife taking the 3 of the top 4 spots. At least somebody who's finishing in the tops. It sure as hell ain't your boy Comics Dad. I'm gonna go back to the Shy Guys. There we go. Let's see how we do with Shy Guy. I normally play a Shy Guy. John Ambler says I love to finish on top.
That's boring, John.
John loves to finish on top. There you go, John. A little air horror in action for you, buddy. Let's see if I can have a better start this time. But part of the problem is, too, a lot of these courses that we've been doing so far have all been like the newer courses that they put out later on. Like, if we were doing mostly the OG Mario Kart 8 courses, I'd be having a better time, I think. Because those courses, most of them I know like the back of my hand. Damn it. I don't know if I'm going colorblind or what, but that yellow barrier wall that I ran into, it seemingly came out of nowhere. It seemed like it blended into me. Shit, I hope I'm not going colorblind. Crap. Oh, and then for anybody that is on Steam, or for anybody that's not aware, I finally got around to building a PC last week. So I now have a PC, so we will eventually start doing more PC gaming on the channel here for the gaming streams. Not always, but from time to time. Currently the game that I've been streaming, Expedition 33. I've been streaming that from my PlayStation. Doom, The Dark Ages, which comes out next week. If I'm able to get it, I will be streaming that probably from the PlayStation as well. Because I think the requirements on PC, I've heard and read that the PC version of that game is going to be very demanding on the CPU and the graphics card, and I just have kind of middle of the line CPU and graphics card, so I know my stuff will get pushed to the limit. So I think I'll probably stream that on PlayStation instead as well. But then after Doom the Dark Ages, I'm probably going to start focusing on doing some more stuff on the PC. So if anybody is a PC gamer, if anybody has Steam, my friend code John Ambler, sir, if you can actually please, if you have access to it, because I know you and I are friends on Steam, if you're able to grab my friend code and actually drop it in the chats both on YouTube and on Rumble for people. This way, if anybody wants to friend me on Steam, you're more than welcome to. Somebody actually already gifted me a game as well, so if anybody does gift me a game, I will play it on stream at least once. I got gifted Forza Horizon 5 the other day, and I've been playing it a little bit off stream just to get used to the controls and everything. But sometime this week, I'm gonna play that on stream as well. So thank you for the gifted Forza Horizon 5. Like I said, if anybody's going to go out of their way and be gracious enough to donate a game or donate their money in any ways, which, by the way, I don't ask for donations. I don't look for donations. People have just been generous enough to do so on their own. So I do have several ways to donate. If you're over on Rumble, obviously you can drop a Rumble rant. But if you're over on YouTube, there's links in the description for different ways you can donate to the channel if you see fit. I don't expect anybody to donate. I don't ask anybody to donate. It's just people have asked me how they can donate and support the channel, so I set up a few ways. So if anybody wants to either donate through one of those links, you can do that. Any and all donations, whether it's 1 penny or $1 million, either way, it'll be greatly appreciated. I'm always humbled by any time somebody donates. But if you don't want to just donate, if you don't want to donate and just send money, what you can do also is if you have a Steam account, if there's a game that you'd like to see me play on Steam, or if there's a game you think I'd like or something, you can go ahead and gift the game on Steam as well if you'd like. But again, not required, not expected. It's an option out there because I know people. It's again things people have asked about. So. And then if anybody does donate through one of the donation links that's in the description, please let me know in the chat, because those notifications, first place, let's go. Those notifications don't always come through on my phone right away. So I have to periodically check my phone, but especially if it's a gaming stream, I tend not to look at my phone. So if you do, just please let me know in the chat, so this way I can properly thank you and acknowledge you if you do. That was what, 3, I think, or was that 2?
I wasn't counting.
It was either 2 or 3. But I'm having a much better time this time. I think that was 3. Because I started as Wario and then I switched to Shy Guy. So I think that was 3, so we're coming up on 4. John Ambler didn't vote. Oh no. John Abler said, search ComicsDad on Steam. At ComicsDad, it doesn't show your friend code. You might have to drop it on your end. Fair enough, John. Fair enough. Let me at least pull up Steam so this way I can drop it. Final race. Oh no! I was too busy pulling up Steam. Ah, crap. Another one of these World Tour races. Alright, well, I had good momentum going.
Sorry, John.
Okay, we're gonna focus in. I think I wasn't paying attention to the standings, but I think I was doing pretty good this set of 4. So I zeroed it in. Damn it, these fucking World Tour tracks always just make me so disoriented. Aha, see, John did the same thing. He just ran into a barrier. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm still having a bit of a coughing fit here and there from not feeling well yesterday. Did you just say suck it up, Buttercup?
Yes, I did.
Oh, whatever. You see this, chat. You see the kind of care and concern that I get from my loving QueenComixWife. Yeah, she don't give a damn. No respect. No respect. No respect at all. Good old Rodney Dangerfield.
I miss him.
My favorite Rodney Dangerfield movie is Caddyshack. At the end, hey everybody, we're gonna get laid. I'm alright. Go for dancing at the end. Crap! Get out of the wall, Shy Guy. Holy shit, dude. Damn it!
I can't go where I finished that.
All 3 you beat me.
That was number 2.
All 3 you beat me.
Ooh, Shelf Frog just got your one.
Shelfrog said, "You're so spoiled, ComicsDad." What does that mean?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell does that
What does
mean?
I do your laundry. I cook for you. I feed you. I serve
No.
your
Hold on. No. You're saying all these things which are true, but you're leaving out some very important facts. Some of the facts that you're missing out are the fact that you don't let me do any of those things. But way to go, Sakukocho, coming in first place in the standings there. Let's do teams. Change it up a little bit here.
No, I don't clean him. I clean for him, and I take care of his stupid ass.
There we go. Alright, so you can add me on Steam. My friend code is there we go. And there we go. Sakukocho said, I've played a few matches with others, but never been this good, to be honest. Yeah, Sakukocho, I used to be better in my heyday. I suck at this game now. John Abler says,
I can drive, fuck you.
yeah, John Abler said, I'm surprised I'm actually doing decent tonight. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, John. Yeah, it's been a while since because the thing about I need to, if I don't play it consistently, I will basically drive like a functional retard. So if I don't play Mario Kart consistently, I will have performances like I'm putting in tonight. Okay, so we are doing teams. So how this works basically is just it's two teams racing. I put Sakukocho and QueenComixWife on one team. I put myself and John Ambler on the other team, just to try to make it even.
That's not making it even.
How is it not making it even? You've been beating me in almost every race. Crap, why? I didn't want to drift that way. And into the wall I go. But yeah, so basically, depending upon where you finish in the standings, your team gets that many points based on your position, on your final position in the race. And then at the end of the 4 races, the team with the most points wins. And I'm in the grass. I'm going nowhere. See, this is what I mean, though. I'm playing like ass tonight. Probably also because I'm not using the Pro Controller. There we go. Okay. I think also too because I'm trying to be focused on interacting and talking to you guys while I play, and I think it's distracting me. I still being a streamer, I still have yet been able to get down how to separate, or not separate, how to multitask on talking to you guys and also focus on the task at hand, especially in the gaming streams. I'm working on it, so bear with me. But there we go, first place. Devin Prickett says, Comics Dad, sorry had to go to another stream and shut the fuck up on someone. I'm here now to stay. Yeah, no, you're good, Deborah. No worries. Hope whoever that was got put in their place. And then Deborah says, John Ambler, he always thinks he's pretty decent. We just let him think that. Hey, Power Keg Greg over on Rumble is raiding the stream on Rumble. Power Keg Greg, how are you, brother? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. So, as people are showing up over on Rumble from Power Keg Greg's side, please feel free to hop in the chat and say hello. We are just hanging out, playing some Mario Kart tonight. Tiny Panda Face in Rumble says, raid! That's right, raid. On, let's get it. Raid. stop that. Now it needs to stop. But Power Keg Greg, thank you so much, brother, for the raid. I appreciate it, man. So anybody who came over from Power Keg Greg's stream, welcome to the Comics Dad channel. I do comic book stuff, but I do video game streaming as well. So tonight what we're doing is we are playing Mario Kart. My wife and I are playing here on our system here at home, but we also have some members of the chat playing as well. We've got a couple members from our YouTube chat playing. For anybody that wants to, if you have Mario Kart for the Switch, and you have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership, if you want to join in on the fun, please feel free to go power on your Switch, go to the online menu in Mario Kart, select the Friends option, and then you can enter the room code, which is pinned in the chat on Rumble. But thank you guys so much for coming on over. Power Keg Greg, you're a legend, sir. Thank you again for the raid, man. I appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well, brother. But right now, I gotta make sure that I'm just not getting my ass kicked, because I have been all night. Well, not all night. We're only, what, 40 minutes into the stream, but get my ass kicked for the entire stream so far, except for 1 or 2 races. So I gotta lock it in. Ah, crap. Yeah, that was not good. Fire! Ah, no! I don't need a coin. Crap, what? How did I get turned around that badly? I think I need to change the tires on this setup. No! QueenComixWife just passed me! No! Damn it! Damn it! Crap. Well, red team screwed the pooch. Okay, John Ambler didn't screw the pooch. Way to go, John Ambler. Power Keg, you're doing all right, man. Deborah Perkins says, Comics Dad, would you rather me go to Rumble? Nah, Deborah, go wherever you want, lady. We've got 6 people hanging out over on Rumble, 7 people hanging out over on YouTube. Deborah, you hang out wherever you want. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I got the Rumble side taken care of, and also I got Tiny Panda Face over there hanging out and handling things on that side. So don't worry, Deborah. You're all good. You get to hold down the fort here on the YouTube side. All right, let's see what we're doing. Hey, Rainbow Road. All right, one that I actually enjoy. Over thank you to the 9 people over on YouTube, 7 people over on Rumble, for a grand total of 16 people hanging out right now watching the stream. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Also, for anybody who is just looking for some other small creators to kind of hang out with and enjoy and check out, when we're done with the stream here tonight, please go ahead and check out QueenComixWife's channels. That's my wife. Go check out her channels on YouTube and on Rumble. She is QueenComixWife on both platforms. And then for anybody who has both an account on YouTube and Rumble, wherever you're watching tonight, please, if you don't mind, if it's not too much to ask, go ahead and either subscribe or follow Comics Dad as well, my channel here, over on the opposite platforms. Just to try to get a little more visibility on the channels. But if you just want to stick to one platform over the other, though, I totally get it. I know people have their preferences. For me, for streaming, I've been trying to dabble in both. But for watching, I have found myself lately actually hanging out more over on Rumble than I have on YouTube, just for watching stuff. So it's Rumble. At least the chats in Rumble are the wild West. First place, let's go. QueenComixWife for the second place finish. Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight in the point scoring for red versus blue. I think we got one race left to go. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, it's getting close. I think it comes down to one more. Does it? Come on, screen, load. Yep, one more. Okay. But yeah, and I hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend so far as we're just about wrapping up the first half of the weekend. Also, to anybody in the chats or anybody lurking, to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. QueenComixWife, happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Um, Shout out to all the moms out there. Without you, none of us would even be here. We needed to come from somewhere, and we are glad we came from you, all the mothers out there. Thank you so much for being awesome at being moms, and you deserve your day tomorrow and so much more. So happy early Mother's Day to all the moms out there lurking and hanging out in the chats. And the QueenComixWife as well. Ah! In the lava. Has anybody out there ever seen the YouTube video of the guy playing Super Mario World, where he sounds like he's from like the Bronx or something, and he comes across and he's playing, I think, on like the secret level of Mario Kart, or Mario Brothers, or Mario World, I mean, or it's a modded version of Mario World or something like that for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. But he comes across the Goomba and goes, "What the fuck is that? Hey, Goomba, fuck you, hey, yo!" I don't know. Every time I race on this one, I think of that video, just because it takes place in Bowser's Castle. Good times. Good times. Back when we just had mind-numbing, dumb videos to watch on the interwebs. Now we gotta actually pay attention to shit. No! Stop going into the lava. Oh, excuse me. Damn it. Power Cat Greg says, Wild West, piss, bitch, foggy. I know that's not an O. I know that's an A, but John Ambler said when we raced on Rainbow Road, so Jeremy Road. Yes, no, we would have called it Pride Road if it was Jeremy Road, John. It's just a regular old rainbow. Just normal rainbows are okay. I have girls. Girls like rainbows. But if it was a Pride Road, then yes, it would be for Jeremy. And terrible finish for me. I started so strong. All right, let's see how this plays out. I just wanted to do teams for this set of 4 just to see how it would go. And red team wins. Oh, Saku Kocho, QueenComixWife. It was a heck of a battle. It came down to the last race. GG's. But we'll switch this back over to individual racers now. And for anybody else who wants to come in and hang out, if you have a Switch and you want to play Mario Kart with us, the room code is D2PQ2. Power Cake Greg says, or Reading Rainbow. Yeah, the Reading Rainbow was a great show. Reading Rainbow, or however the song went. I don't remember. But with Lamar Burton. Let's see. Oh, Deborah Perkins, thank you so much for dropping all the links. I appreciate you, lady. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deborah. But, all right. Well, let's get going. I think we'll just do one more set of 4 here, and then just call it. I just wanted to get a I didn't get a stream in tonight, so I figured, let me get a Mario Kart stream in real quick tonight. But we'll do these last set of 4, and then unless if anybody wants to jump in and hang out and do more races after. What?
You thought of it.
Well, no, it was QueenComixWife's idea to do Mario Kart. But I wanted to get a stream in at some point today anyway. But between editing videos for her and what was that? Who cares if it's not my streaming night?
Don't matter, we have a schedule.
Well, the schedule went out the window. With the free time that I have now, unfortunately, the streaming schedule went out the window. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, tomorrow there will probably be no stream tomorrow, just because it is Mother's Day. Either that, or if there is a stream, it'll be the typical, probably 8 or 9 o'clock start time, Eastern time, like I usually do. But we'll see what the day brings, especially with it being Mother's Day. So I will not know until probably around dinner time, or until probably the kids go to bed. That is when I know if I'll be doing a stream tomorrow or not. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woohoo! Finally, of course, another course that I know I can be not complete ass at. Well, now my controller is being unresponsive. That's awesome. So I was trying to use... Okay, now that button's working. I was trying to use that button to drift before, and it didn't want to drift. So now I got to use the other shoulder button. Damn it! I'm just going too fast. Holy shit! No! Shawfrog says, finally done with my chores. Can now concentrate on the chat and the game. Deborah, thank you for dropping links for QueenComixWife. Yeah, for her channels. Thank you so much, Deborah. Ow. No. Damn it. Still 5th place finish. TRK311 is in the chat. Says, hi, how are you? Doing all right, TRK. Hope you're doing well as well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Mario Kart. We're probably going to close it out here after we just finish up these next couple of races. But I appreciate you being here and hanging out anyway. I hope you are having a fantastic day today, or a fantastic weekend. But we're just hanging out. We're hanging out on a chill Saturday night playing some Mario Kart. That's all we're doing. We're playing with people in the chat. So, yeah, if anybody does want to play, just let me know in the chat. As more people want to play, we'll keep the stream going. But if not, we might just end the stream after these next couple of races. But if anybody else does want to, like I said, if anybody else wants to get in on the fun, please go ahead, get in the chat and say, hey, I want to play. TRK311 said, what's the code? Alright, TRK311. Alright, so we'll do one more set of 4 after this then. So TRK wants to get in on the fun. TRK, the code is D2PQ2. TRK says, I would love to get in on the fun. Yeah, no, sounds good. We will make it happen. Even if it's just for one set of 4 or something, but we'll make it happen regardless. Deborah Perkins says, so I won't forget, happy Mother's Day to all our mothers. Yes, happy early Mother's Day to all the moms in the chat, and Larkin, and QueenComixWife herself over here, who is the absolute best mother to my lovely 2 children, who I wouldn't have without her. So thank you, Queen Comics Wife. Tomorrow, and even more tomorrow, pretty much every day should be your day. You do so much, not just as a mother, but also as a wife, and you are the best Queen Comics Wife that I could ever ask for. So thank you for all that you do, both as a mother and as the queen of the household, the queen of the castle. Crap, 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 crap. Into the wall. No! Damn you, Rambler. Crap. Alright, I'll take a third place finish. That's fine. But thank you to everybody both on Rumble and on YouTube for hanging out and watching this. Deborah says, Comics Dad being all mushy. Shelfrog says, well said, Comics Dad. Your Queen Comics Wife is amazing. She is. She is. I don't necessarily give her the all the credit sometimes. Whether it's because I'm jokingly just giving her a hard time or I'm actually giving her a hard time. But yeah, she is the best. She is absolutely the best. Oh, excuse me. John Ambler said a hard time in quotes. Yes, a very aggravating time. Oh, excuse me. I know what he meant. No! In the hole. Damn it. That's twice now. What is with all these banana peels? Crap. No! I hit the pole! No, I wasn't on the pole. I hit the pole. There we go. No! Holy crap. I might need eye adjustment. Some kind of eye adjustment or something. Because I am just not seeing shit tonight. It is all blurring and blending together. That happens when you get older. It sucks. What the hell? How did that even happen? Oh, holy crap. I was going so fast, I went up and over the wall. Ow. Son of a bitch. This is only lap 2 for me? Holy crap. Well, just everybody pay attention to the right side of the screen. Queen Comics Wife is in the race. She's holding strong at fourth or fifth right now. Holy shit! No! Okay, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Ah, no! Off the fucking road again. Well, there you have it. Your boy Comics Dad didn't even finish. That feels awful. Just absolutely awful. Yes, I feel impotent now. Oh, excuse me. Ah, very funny. Ha ha ha. Very funny, QueenComixWife. But everybody, please be sure to hit the like button on the stream and hit either the follow button if you're over on Rumble or subscribe if you're over on YouTube and you're not followed or subscribed yet. Hopefully, I'm hoping Monday I'll be able to start recording more comics read-alongs again. Just between stuff going on in the real world and also just me kind of being in my own head and not sure how I'm feeling about those videos. Like I like doing them, but not sure if maybe they need to be replaced with some other type of comic book content or not. I don't know yet. But I don't know. I think I've just been kind of procrastinating a little bit on getting those recorded and put out as regularly as it was. But I will get back to it. I promise you guys that, at least for now. The next book I do want to read is going to be a good one. It's going to be from currently my favorite series to read, which is Ultimate Spider-Man. I was actually over on Nerd Wars, the Nerd Wars channel this afternoon. I was talking about it with Erwin of Nerd Wars and some other guys over there, Hayden Wayne, Alec Baldwin's Finger. Yeah, it's Ultimate Spider-Man is the only good book by Marvel Comics right now. It is the only good thing Marvel Comics is doing. Everything else is awful because it's all self-insertion or it's a bunch of idiot liberal activists that don't know what the hell they're doing or people that are just too lazy to know what it is they actually want to do with these classic and time-honored characters that Stan Lee unfortunately sold to Disney. Or no, not Stan Lee, the company that owned Marvel. Stan Lee was only had a few fingers in the cookie jar, not the entire hand. He was not the sole owner and proprietor of Marvel Comics, unfortunately. Because if he was, what in the hell? How the fuck did that happen? But if Stan Lee was, I feel like Marvel would be in a lot different places today than it is currently. I know Stan Lee's gone, but if it had never been sold to Disney, I mean, maybe Marvel Comics would have went under, but maybe it wouldn't either. Unfortunately, we'll never know. But come on, let's go. Let's do this. You are playing like ass, Comics. Get it together. Nope, never mind. Never mind. We're gonna come in last again, probably. Whoop-de-friggin' do. Son of a bitch! Alright, it's not last, but still not where I want to be. 3ject says, yes, I have my password back. Ha ha ha. Well, 3ject, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, excuse me. Glad that you got your password back from Rumble, I guess. TRK311 says, are you hyped for the Switch 2? Alright, this will be the last set of 4 races we're definitely doing tonight. So if anybody wants to get in on it real quick before I answer that question, on your Nintendo Switches, the letter D, number 2, the letter P, the letter Q, the number 2. So that is the room code for Mario Kart. So if you want to get in on any of these last 4 races that we're doing, put that code in and get on in here. But yeah, TRK311 says hype for Switch 2. I am not hyped for Switch 2. Couple of reasons. One, the greediness of Nintendo. First and foremost. I'm not hyped for that. I don't want to pay $450 for a console that is the equivalent to a PlayStation 4, which is outdated technology already at this point. Also, I do not want to pay $80 for a digital game. Do not want to pay $80 for Mario Kart World. I mean, does it seem neat and cool and kind of fresh and interesting? Yes. Does it seem like it's worth $80? Absolutely not. I mean, if they end up doing releases of new courses and stuff, maybe free of charge as patches over a couple of years, then maybe it'd be worth it. But I don't know. TRK says, "Are you still going to get it though?" I'm kind of in the same boat. Not getting it to start, absolutely not. That's a big chunk of change for a console that's not going to have a whole lot of games on it to start. That's why I didn't get a PS5. That's part of the reason why I didn't get a PS5 when they first came out. Well, that and also, I mean, there was the product shortages, but even then, I still waited, I think, like 2 years until I was able to get a PlayStation 5. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did PS.
The first one, no.
No,
The
you.
first one you got when the shortage was happening, you were going through Best Buy hitting the button like crazy.
No, the second shortage. They had shortages multiple times. I did not get in on the ground floor of PlayStation 5. But no, what was I saying? But no, especially though with that, it's in my mind, it's not worth the money up front like that. Excuse me. I know there are people out there that are Nintendo. I don't want to necessarily say shills, but Nintendo fanboys that will throw money at Nintendo no matter what they charge, no matter what it is they're putting out there. And I am not one of those people. I know there are prominent people in the in the streaming space that are really big on Nintendo and big on Switch 2 and all that stuff, but they also make thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube as well, streaming on YouTube, streaming on Rumble, whatever, that they can afford to just spend that kind of money on something without really knowing what the payoff is going to be. I am not like that. I do not have that opportunity, so I'm going to be very cautious and probably wait at least a year to get it, if it's even worth getting. Because who knows, we might have ourselves a Wii U situation on our hands. I don't know. Mr. M says Mojo Jojo versus Roadrunner, who would win? It's a real random question, but I mean, it depends. Are we talking a fight or a race? If we're talking no! If we're talking a race, hands down it'd be the Roadrunner. No doubt about it. If we are talking an actual fight, Mojo Jojo, because he's a very smart monkey. The Roadrunner is not necessarily smart, he's just smarter than Wile E. Coyote. Who Wile E. Coyote thinks he's smart, but he's really just an idiot. Mojo Jojo is... I can't read what that emoji is. In a fight. Yeah, Mojo Jojo would win. That's a really random question, but yeah, Mojo Jojo over the Roadrunner in a fight, because the Roadrunner can't fight, he can just run. That's it. But Mr. M, thank you so much for being here and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And to the 8 people over on Rumble and the 9 people on YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Excuse me. Please like, please subscribe, please follow. Also, you can follow me on X at ComicsDad. And if anybody has any suggestions about maybe any kind of like comic books that you'd like to see me read for the channel, because I do the comic book read-alongs, you can always go into the comments on one of the videos and let me know, or you can also email me at thecomicsdad@gmail.com and let me know as well. And then if there's a game that you'd like to see me play on stream at some point, there's a couple ways we can go about that. Obviously, you could just shoot me a comment on one of the gaming stream videos and just ask in there, or you shoot me an email. But if there's a game that you absolutely want me to play, and you like really need to see me play it, the best way to do that would be to just gift me a game on Steam, because I have a policy where if somebody gifts me a game, I will play it at least once on stream. Like probably next week, before Doom The Dark Ages comes out, I will do at least one stream of Forza Horizon 5, who are a good friend in the chat, John Ambler, actually gifted to me on Steam the other day. The reason why is because he always says that he hates playing this game, he's not very good at it, and he wants to play a real racing game with me. So he gifted me that, so we'll do that on stream in this coming week probably. I just got to figure out some stuff with like OBS virtual camera and whatnot for patching through patch it through John into the audio because I assume John we're going to be on Discord when we play it. So Christian Rocker's here. Hey, Christian Rocker, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. He says you look like a minion. Yeah, I'm a yellow shy guy and a yellow bitty boogie. And then me personally, I am round like a minion. So. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, for anybody though that wants to do that for the gaming side of things, at least, I threw my Steam friend code in the chat earlier. If somebody can find it and repost it in the chat, that'd be great. If you can't find it, let me know. I think I got it here. I can just copy and paste it over again. And then on the Rumble side, same thing holds true for all you guys as well. If there's anything you want to see me do regarding short form videos or long form videos, or pre-recorded videos, anything regarding comics or anything like that, feel free to let me know in the comments on any of the videos. You can reach out to me on X. You can email me. And then if there's a game any of you over on Rumble want to see me play, you can do the same thing. You can email me, comment, something like that. But if you want to guarantee that there's a game that you want me to play and you want to guarantee that I play it, best way to do it is by gifting a game on Steam. So long as my computer can handle it. I don't have a top-of-the-line gaming PC. But I will do the best I can. If I gotta mess around with the graphical settings or something. If that's what I gotta do, that's what I'll do. It might be low or medium graphic settings. Just this way any games will work on my PC or on a stream. That's what I'll do. But yeah. But regardless, though, I appreciate everybody just being here and hanging out tonight. All 19 people. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. I drove right off the course. Oh man. John said, "What's going on now?" I'm not in chat to defend myself. No, John, nothing's going on, man. I was talking about how you gifted me Forza Horizon 5 on Steam, and that probably next week, so long as you're free at some point, you and I are going to be playing it on stream because you gifted me a game. So I am going to honor the fact that you were so generous to do that, and I'm going to play it at least once on stream, and I'll play it with you, brother. That's all I was saying, John. You weren't in trouble with me. You're never in trouble with me, John. You're always. It seems like you find yourself more in trouble with the ladies in the chat than anything else. No, off the course again. John says, "I'll leave my rooster. I'll leave my rooster. Don't mess with it too hard." Ah, John. Come on. I'm having mostly a pathetic outing tonight in Mario Kart. I need to try and salvage it somewhat. No. What was that? I hit one. I did not drop one. Was that you? Damn you, QueenComixWife. Hitting me with the bomb. I keep coming in too fast and too hot out of those like, what is it, the half pipes. Shellfrog says, "Go, QueenComixWife, go." Yeah, this is a very pathetic outing I'm having tonight. Not just in this race, but throughout the majority of the night. This is no bueno. Now, see, I wish those electric signs with the arrows, I could go up on those and drive on those. That make life a little bit easier for me in this race. Crap! Well, another pathetic outing. So pathetic! Was that it, or do we have one more? We've got one more. Okay, cool. We have one more. Let's get into it. I believe this is the final race. So if this is the final race, then it's the final race for the night as well. 3Chick says, "When will they make Mario Kart Maker?" That would be cool if they did Mario Kart Maker. That would be really neat. TRK311 says, all right, I'm out. Thanks for playing. Can I add you as a friend so I can come play when I see you online? I mean, you can send me a Nintendo Switch friend request online if you want. That's not a problem, unless you meet on Steam, which you can do that also. But yeah, that's not a problem, TRK. I'm not really on Switch that much. I don't really play this that much in my free time. A lot of my gaming is pretty much done on stream now for the most part. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure as time goes on, I'll probably find myself playing Switch a little more often here and there. But who knows? Yeah, but you're more than welcome to send me that request. It looks like you just did, actually. So, but yeah, if you see me on, yeah, that's not a problem, man. But no, but yeah, 3 jacked over on Rumble. When will they make Mario Kart Maker? Mario Kart Maker would be cool. I don't think they're gonna do it. TRK says, all right, cool. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, TRK, for stopping by. I hope you have a great night as well. Thank you for coming and playing with us. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun kicking my ass in this game. I know everybody else has tonight. So, but yeah, Mario Kart Maker would be a fun idea. If anything, they would maybe just instead of doing it as a separate game, though, the smart move would just be to put it into a Mario Kart game, like just a regular Mario Kart game, and have a course builder option or a course creator option in the game. Mario Kart World is not going to have that, but depending upon how Mario Kart World does, I mean, financially it'll do well because you have all the people who are just diehard Nintendo fans and will buy literally whatever Nintendo puts out. So there'll be enough sales that they might just keep with the Mario Kart World format in whatever next Mario Kart game they put out, which would probably be not for like another 8 years or something. Consider we've had Mario Kart 8 since the Wii U days. Oh, excuse me. But if they go back to a format like this in Mario Kart 8, what they have currently, I could see them adding, or at least it would make sense and be a good idea for them to add a Mario Kart course creator or something like that in the game, as opposed to it being its own game. Nice try. Oh man, that feels bad. 7th place in the standings. So that was it, right? Yep, that was it. Okay, everybody. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Everybody on Rumble, everybody on YouTube, all the lurkers. I appreciate you guys. Everybody in the chats. Power Keg Greg, 3 Jack Tiny Panda Face, Power Keg Greg, Patty Quinn. Power Keg also, again, for that raid earlier on Rumble. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that, man. Deborah Perkins, Shell Frogs, Panda Simone, John Ambler, Christian Rocker, TRK, Mr. M, Error of Fate, I think, was here for a little bit earlier. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I think I got everybody that was hanging out in the chat pretty much. But thank you guys all so much. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel and on the Rumble channel. Hopefully I will have a comics read along dropping at some point on Monday night. If not, keep an eye out for a stream maybe tomorrow night. If not, Saku Kocho, of course, Saku Kocho. I'm so sorry. You've been plugging away, kicking my ass in the game all night. If I forgot you were also watching the stream, Saku. Sorry about that. But but yeah, it's oh, excuse me. Don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow night or not, with it being Mother's Day. But keep an eye out on X and on the channels, because you'll see scheduled streams if I do. But if not, I will see you guys on Monday night, or maybe during the day Monday. And like I said, keep an eye out for Comics Read Along video. Check out QueenComixWife's channels on YouTube and on Rumble. Tuesday is QueenComixWife's birthday, so I will be taking over her channel and doing birthday streams for her, with her as the guest of honor. What else? Go check out this past week's episode of Talkin' Shop. It was a really great episode with a really great guest, independent comic creator under the brand of Dreams Uncharted. really good conversations. So go ahead and check that out as well. We may be having Comics Couple Cafe this week. I'm not sure yet, considering I didn't get to do my Rumble exclusive stream last night because of the DDoS attacks. We might change. We will do Comics Couple Cafe. I just don't know if it'll be Thursday or Friday because I'd like to get that Rumble exclusive stream in the end of this coming week. So we'll see how it goes. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Remember, everybody, to be good to yourselves, be good to each other, support small creators, support local comic shops, and support independent comic creators. Until next time, everybody, this is Comics Dad. Hit y'all with a good old thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. You take care. I'm out of here. Have a good night.